Hello, how are you guys doing? Doing the things. Playing the games. Today we're not playing a game. Someone said I'm harping on 2015 Tumblr aesthetic at this point, and inadvertently, yes, with Homestuck and Danganronpa and Off, I think somehow I've stumbled into that. I just asked the people who were into that kind of stuff, what would you like me to play and do, and that's what they said. So there you go. Pretty buff, or buff, you know what? You're pretty buff. Pretty Riku. You are pretty. You deserve that. Thank you for the 23 months of support. Anyway, before we get into it, I do want to announce a couple of things. So first off, tomorrow I'm probably streaming with Mike. Tuesday, I'm going to be streaming the end of Danganronpa 2. It's like a 4-hour stream, and I'll probably get started like an hour early, which is like 5. And then 3, I'm taking off on Wednesday, but on Thursday, I'll be coming back with the next, The Town from Nowhere. So, if you want to save up points, now's the time to do it. I need to figure out how to arrange the point costs a little bit better. Or something. I don't know. I need to figure out how to make it so that way there's less options, because I feel like there's too many options when people vote. If anyone has any recommendations, let me know. Also, I'm going to test something real quick before we get started. So, if you will, create a new poll. Can you see this? Yes. Yes, but I like to be different. Close enough. All right. All right, there we go. I'm starting a poll right now. Go ahead and let me know if you can see that. I want to see and let me know, are you on mobile? Are you able to see that? Let me know if you've got some weird way of watching stream, like you're on mobile, or if you're on mobile, can you see that there's a pop-up for a poll? You can't see it on mobile. Okay. I'm using tilt controls. I'm on my microwave. Anyway, you ever just stand in front of your microwave and watch an entire 2-hour stream of Homestuck? Like you do? Can't see it on mobile. Okay. Alright, well, that's an issue. I was thinking that would be cooler. It's got more integrations. It also lets me know the clear, decisive winner. Which is nice, but if people on mobile can't use it, and it sounds like there's quite a few people on mobile. So, anyway. On mobile, can't see it. Straw poll links work on mobile. Yeah. I just like the integration of the Twitch one, but if it doesn't work on mobile, then it doesn't matter. Alright, so anyway, let's get this started. Let me cut off the music. Where are you at? Stop. We finished last stream with, what was it? Give her what for? Make her pay? There it is. There it is. Tiny view? Yeah, there you go. Make her pay. Greatly. Oh, immediately, like, vaguely poor? That's great. Thanks. How far into Homestuck? Page 2,582. Give her what for is everyone's favorite Flash. You know this game would do that. You know this game would absolutely do that. Listen, it was side boob. It's fine. Atta girl. Move along. Someone needs to grab the reins of this timeline management here. These delinquents waste too much time. Can't seem to conduct their business with any efficiency at all. Payback scenarios notwithstanding, there's always time to be made up with a good comeuppance. Skip to the end. Quit bossing me around. I'm not okay with it. So, You didn't say attaboy? I thought I said... Wait. Did I say attaboy? Yeah, it's attagirl. Yeah, I read it. I read it right, though, I think. Have you seen Make Her Pay Reanimated? I have not. That animation was solid enough. Honestly, that was really good for its time. God, so the guy who did, I think the name of the series is Bigfoot. Does anyone remember what I'm talking about? Where it's like a guy who just runs real fast. He was a Newgrounds thing. He had glowing eyes and like a normal dude's body, but like goat legs and like just completely fur encrusted face. That's the Flash. Nai, Bitey of Brackenwood. Yeah, there's a new one of those out. And apparently he's still making them. I saw it and I'm like, wow, why is that guy still going? Not why really, but like, wow, okay, interesting. I'm gonna use this Dave moment to go ahead and pull up this. I'm new here. What an awful decision that you decided to join my stream. It's really bad. Let me give you a taste. There it is. This is what you have to look forward to. Anyway, back to Homestuck. That's what I like to hear. As you were then, skip to the end. Future apocalypse written. 2 hours and 2 hours and 16 minutes from now. Open to private trans time bulletin board road to the undoing. Let's see. This is private board will and has already served as a log of past events for the future selves to record and guide future events for the past selves to follow. I don't know which half of its role has been or will be more important. Possibly neither is critical, since the deviation from course is almost impossible and a reflection on the traversal is completely irrelevant. But I'm typing this anyway because I'm bored again. 601 hours ago responded to memo. And here I was thinking about finishing taking orders from voices. We've only swapped the imperatives of the dead with those of our future selves, who are also dead. Yes, it seems that way. Oh, well, it was enjoyable reprieve from the fatalism while it lasted. I only managed to savor it. It was an error narrowly avoided. And I think... thank you for the Homestuck bits there, Ferret. Finally caught up. That's good. I nearly managed to savor it. Error narrowly avoided then. I think we should refrain from dialogue in the memo without resorting to bannings or absurd exchanges of self-repudiation. Yeah, I agree. I just thought I'd interject on that go. Okay. And go. There we go. So these multiple future hers or just one? Also, I gotta bring it up. There was a new art of me that was on Tumblr. I don't have a problem with it. It was actually really nice. I'll probably show it to you later. I've started to notice that all of them seem to say "come." Like all of the most recent art just say "come" somewhere on the page. Have you guys noticed that? Does anyone want to explain why that is? Just consistently "come." Let me show you. I feel like all of these have. Nothing wrong with that. Just wondering what happened to my life. What about come? Hey, Flammidus. Yes, encourage it, Rev. Whose fault? I think you know whose fault it is. I'm gonna go with Flammidus right now. We will and have already amassed an army to confront the Black King, an army consisting of our alternate future selves, each one rerouted from Doom offshoot of the Alpha timeline, each given another chance a constructive influence over the ultimate outcome. By the way, if you didn't already know that, a future self returning to the past from the Doom timeline will always be slated for immediate destruction herself. It's one of the rules. It's unfortunately, and the unfortunate reality is this will and has already been a mass suicide mission, or it will be, and already would have been if we weren't already dead. When is the emote of Pickle Nagato but the body of Vriska coming out? Okay. Is Terraria going to be a regular thing? I don't know what we're doing tomorrow, so I'm going to say it's a surprise, because technically speaking, it is, because I don't even fucking know what we're doing tomorrow. Probably Terraria. Chat is now exactly that face. Mobilizing ourselves in numbers would require neutralizing the king's psychic attacks. It would take combined concentration to dampen the abilities he inherited from Global without... Is that a real word? Oh, that is a real... Oh, right, because they probably combined... That was a stupid fucking idea. You combined the Elder God with your thing? Freeze losses. I see. Well, that was a bad idea. Without the cumulative effects of our doomed reserves, without the heightened mental and physical endurance of our robotic vessels, without the ultimate and timely demise we all shared before this began, victory would not be possible. He would kill us with one dreadful sound. I don't know if it was just bad luck or an extension of the curse Karkat insisted he brought on to us that led to the incidental and unfortunate prototyping of Fefri's powerful lusts, without which the battle would have posed little challenge, I think. It would have been more likely just another inevitability, a product of collusion between desperate forces at play, a bargain struck between what Skye knows already and what the gods demand up front. Together they orchestrate trials sufficient to ensure that the overcoming them would be proven worthy by inheriting the ultimate reward. Ribbit. Whoops. It was around the end of Act 5, Act 1, in September of 2010 that The Baby Is You. Okay. Once we get to The Baby Is You, I will listen to it. And so it would be, and has already been, and be distracted by combined efforts of our doomed legions. A king that would be aggressed by others, and even though each would be well prepared, perched upon the highest rungs of the echelons, equipped with the best weaponry Gris could build, versed in the deadliest Frey Moltovs Boondollars could buy. Hey, Rumple Foreskin. Yeah, come. I know. I saw that. You can watch Baby Is You after the first flash of Act 5, Act 2. God, the fuck are you? You sound like a JoJo fan. What do you mean Act 5, Act 2? What? Everyone in chat is saying that, though. So it must be a thing. I just don't understand what that means. Even though the meteors from the king owns reckoning would have turned against him. Alright, how about you guys just tell me what the fuck that means? And even with one possibly lucky roll of dice at the final moment, we would only narrowly succeed. But ultimately, we would prove our worth, and the reward would be within our reach. It's like $100 we just burned through right there. That was pretty good. But only momentarily. Before we were able to claim it, we would be interrupted by something, which would be ushered into our session by a rift in paradox space. A rift which we would determine we will open by 4 members of the fledgling species, who will be playing in another session of the same game that we will have already played. Okay, hold up. Before we were able to claim it, we would be interrupted by something, which would be ushered into our session by a rift in paradox space. A rift which would determine, will be opened by 4 members of a fledgling... Okay, so this is the humans coming in. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure I was getting that. Because there are 4 of them, right? It's Dave, John, Rose, and Cheat Sheet. Help me out here. I didn't sleep last night. Jade. Yeah, it's 4. And again, here's this thing I wrote earlier is probably no, it's not relevant. Never mind. Of course, chat made me make okay. I'm that JoJo Danganronpa and Homestuck fan that popped up in chat during the Faith stream. I forgot to mention I have a 40k orc army. Good. What clan? Their rift would lead to a great undoing, without necessarily causing it, not directly. Such rifts are themselves supposedly benign, useful even. They are catalog phenomena within the game itself, which provided means of creating them, and a wide range of scenarios for which it might be prudent to do so. The Incenosphere locals have a more formal term for them. They typically refer to such a rift as Mork? Okay. A scratch. Oh, Elmo! Wait, no. No. That's the cue ball. The effects of the scratch are limited to the session invoking it. Oh, and then he's having a So wait a minute. So when oh god, what is her name? When Spider Chick, right? When Spider Chick decided to she was making deals with the devil, and now that's Vriska. Right, thank you. Vriska caused this. This is Vriska's fault. Am I correct? The direct effects of Scratch are limited to the session invoking it. We cannot experience or observe those effects from our session, but we would expect the consequences in the form of which prevented us from claiming our reward. He whose hand would be forced by the Scratch to emerge from hiding. Yep, no, sorta, yes, maybe a little. Everything's Vriska's fault if you really think about it. Oh. But there would be no adequate way to prepare, even if with all the foresight at our disposal, for a more powerful foe than the king would have been already defeated, for a demon who is indestructible, omnipotent, and enraged. Okay, right, but it's okay, because those weren't the real... Well, they were already doomed for a suicide mission, so they're already gonna die, so it's okay. If someone's gonna die anyway, because time... then it's fine. What's up? In that amount of time? While the rest of our party would abscond, the duplicates would buy us time. They would all be killed again. Also, copy you, Hosta. Okay, I'm not going to read that out loud. Thank you, sweetheart. Do you need help? Thank you for taking care of him. Herman's been wearing a cone, right? It's like a cloth cone, so that way he doesn't like scratch at this cut on his chin. And he was able to get it off, and it's been healing, but he was able to get it off first off, and then second off was able to scratch the spot, so he opened up the wound again. So sorry about that. I mean, honestly, like, if he could just keep it on long enough for it all to go back to normal, he'd be fine. You run Lucky Stick. What the hell? How many boys do you run? Like 2? All except for me. This is just as well, I suppose. We would even do. What would we even do with all these copies anyway? Again, they were going to die, so it's okay. Hugs for Herman. I know. He's okay. He'll be okay. It's just, he was healing. Like, it was getting to the point where I was like, he's probably okay without the cone, you know? We would speak to the side of our hatching, so to speak, where we would hide, miss the veil depleting by the reckoning, and wait, drift into the wide orbit of our soon-to-be null session. Banished from the universe we left behind. So where does that put them? Yeet. And yet, in being denied the ultimate reward, that's crazy that it does that. They're lost on a meteor left in the session. I see. We would be barred from entry. So they can't go back and claim whatever the prize for winning this game is, which I don't feel like was ever addressed. These are all the star signs for different ones, right? According to the color. So, like, that's not right, is it? Does Virgo really have that obvious of one? That's the reward. Has Rev acknowledged RDA? I don't know. Can we watch Rex Dulicum Angelicus now? That's Pisces. Cool. Good. That's Aries. All right. Well, human Earth was created, was the universe they created. Okay, I understand. Can we not? No, we can't watch it. No. Spoilers. Okay, cool. Rex, whatever the fuck, is a fan-made Flash that's technically canon, but no. When is it fine? Okay. How about this? Y'all let me know, as a collective unit of people in chat, when I'm allowed to watch things. Okay? So, I'm going to finish this page. Into the universe we created. So, this is the universe that they created, which is our the universe of, like, the main characters. I say our universe because, you know, I think it's supposed to be, right? It's got Con Air. It's got Will Smith. It's things that I know about my reality anyway. Luigi Guy, thank you for the 8, the raid, my dude. The trolls created us. On purpose or on accident? Wait, what the fuck is this JoJo crap? Act 5, Act 2. Fuck off. Okay, wait, no. Because, like, I'm on JoJo every single fucking episode. Like, so I'm doing a watch JoJo thing. And I have to say, so how it works is I just record my audio and there's beeps to let you know when to start the, you know, the episode and all that. So you can link it up to when you're watching it yourself. But every single episode, I want to introduce the name of the episode. So it's like, Season 3, Episode 2, Part 4. It's like, what the fuck does that mean? But people in chat are like, yeah, you know, that's right. That's right. So, okay. So here's my understanding of Act 5, Act 2. Okay. So Act 5 for the trolls, Act 2 for the humans? I can just say Part 4 now with JoJo, though, which is fine. Well, some people only go by what is on, like, Crunchyroll, and it says season rather than part, so they don't know what I mean by part. So they'll click ahead a whole season, or be behind a season. Act 5, Act 2 is the second half of Act 5. Can someone inform Andrew Hussey that's not how things work? That's not how numbers work. It's whatever. Give me the virus, Andrew Hussey. You've already fucked up my life as is. Where is Andrew Hussey from? Is he from this part of the world? Like, I know he's from America, but like where? Oh, I fucking hate you for saying that. How many acts are there in Act 5? Because I know the answer isn't 1. I know the answer isn't 1 anymore. Olive Garden. Chat seems to be in agreement that Olive Garden is the correct answer. Massachusetts. He lives in Olive Garden. Why would he choose to live in Olive Garden of all places? Like, at least go to Chili's. Have you had the lava cake from Chili's? It's fucking good. Should I be paying attention to what's going on? Probably. So it's basically just John Egbert growing up. But Carcat has had to watch over it the entire time. Is he watching over it in real time with nothing else the fuck better to do with himself, or is he watching over it in his weird time jumping around version? He's skimming through it? Okay, good. Yeah, I can understand why. Oh, wow, he's found someone finally to hate. Oh, he's in hate fucks with him. The baby is safe now. I mean, okay, so to be fair, trolls they absolutely need to culturally. It may be like a thing with the way that they are, but culturally speaking, they need to have someone that they hate. As much as, like, you know, humans need to have someone they love, I guess. Which I don't know as if that's a great thing, but they have to. They literally die if they don't have someone to fill that quadrant. So he was literally, like, it shows up as almost romantic in that cartoon there, but his actual emotion is just an unbridled joy of finding someone to fucking hate. They don't die, they just can't reproduce. Okay, I see. I really don't see why having a fuck bucket, like someone you hate, like, if I took the person I hated the most on this planet and had them jerk off into a bucket with me, and that was like to propagate our species, I would kill them or myself first. Like, I cannot make any sense to why you would want to do that. Like, why that is good for the nature of your species. Hate is a powerful emotion. I know, 'cause alien. Okay. That's just like their culture, man. Listen, some cultures are stupid. Carcy, thank you for the 3 months of support. Homestuck ships, it's weird, you can understand, but at the end you want to understand why should we figure this out? I mean, like, to be honest, why should we figure this out? I'm xenophobic towards fake aliens. It's a stupid culture. It's almost as if this culture was engineered for some stupid purpose. You're right, or probably was. Hey, Imagine if you had to have a cum bucket with Ben Shapiro. Yeah. Something tells me he couldn't get hard. Alright, that's Cascade. I can watch Baby Is You, right? How do you ban the streaming you're a mod for? Okay. Is it not okay to make fun of, oh god. The Baby Is You animated? Which one am I looking for? I've got, so there's one by Shaddog that was released April 13th, 2017. Oh, Homestuck Day. Homestuck, The Baby Is You animated. Oh, okay. It's not that they completely hate the person. It's that they feel like they would like the person if there's one quality of their personality that they detest. That's preventing them from having red feelings for them. I see. Okay, I misunderstood that then. Also, if you look up The Baby Is You, it shows up as a it shows up as an album by Toby Fox with the songs Through is spelled wrong, I'm Having a Baby, and The Baby Is You, and Booties, along with 5 more. I'm gonna click this one. Alright, The Baby Is You. This wasn't required as part of the deal. This is by Shaddog. And I would encourage you to go and view their video yourself so that way they can get some love. This is apparently a song written by Toby Fox. So, once was enough.
Every day, 1 million babies are born in the United States alone. Many of these babies climb out of vaginas. Others, the storks birth them. Some are born out of slime at Paradox Base, thanks to a special video game your mama used to play. But regardless of how these babies may be born, they all come into the world with a special force called love. This is that story.
It's the 13-minute version. Why is this 14 minutes long? Am I going to be in trouble for watching this? Like, is Dave pregnant? No, I noticed the impreg. Yeah. Look away at this part. Okay, I'm looking away.
Hi, I'm John Egbert, and I tell you about
No,
my
wait.
rock opera that's totally like, oh my god, Dave, what the fuck are you doing on the ground writhing in pain?
Nothing, John. Just ignore me. I'm not
Oh my
pregnant.
god, Dave, what happened?
Okay, so no, not safe for work. It's on YouTube. There's literal porn on YouTube. You want proof? You want proof? Okay, it didn't work out. Now I just look like an asshole. Okay, it didn't work. Never mind. The algorithm knows. It's like, why are you showing us this? Who's the voice of this here?
I'm lying. I am pregnant.
How How is that possible? Who's the father?
Father, I can't tell you, John.
But then, who's the baby?
The baby, John, is you.
No,
You're the baby. All of the babies. All
We
of
have to
them.
get you to a hospital. What are you saying?
John, I guess the only way you can understand is through song.
So, I'm just gonna say it, like, why the fuck did Toby Fox wait 2,000 something pages to make me regret every decision in my life?
I was sitting around in the middle of the night, all bored with nothing to do. I called up a friend, he put some stuff in my hand. I taught him 100 different ways to screw. Oh, Dave. I conk-sunked his boots, touched his immigrants. The chips had just started to fall. Now, after the night, I was given a fright. A baby tummy shaped like a ball.
MS Paint Adventures Forums banned fanfics featuring pregnancy, so Toby posted this masterpiece. This is to mock the forums banning pregnant fanfics. So he mocked them, his mods, for doing what he that would be like me making fun of like Natalie or something for banning you guys for making composting and writing an entire 13 fucking minute song about it. What the fuck is your damage? Hussy's mods did it. What do you mean did it?
Oh, damn, John, I'm having a baby and the baby is you. I birthed my best friend, it's true. Oh, no. I'm having a baby and the baby is you. Koala babies of the avenue. I'm having a baby and the baby is you. My ovaries.
Is Rev confusing Toby with Andrew? Yes. I understand. That's fine.
They're at the wazoo. I'm
Never
having
mind.
A baby and the baby is you. You're gonna come out my hoo-hoo. But how is that possible? I don't know. Such is the magic of Sky. He entered all of my 7 gates. He touched me, John. Yeah. Prototype my medium. Now my Chrono Spiders rich with data. And now you're the baby. Open wide. What the fuck, FLC? You're having a baby and the baby is me. I'm my best friend, it's true. You're having a baby and the baby is me. Koala babies up the end of my vagina. I'm having.
What was so okay, Andrew Hussey is the guy who made Homestuck and Toby Fox is the guy who does the music for it. And he wrote this, so I'm just going to let that roll for a minute, but like what was Andrew Hussey's opinion of this? Can we stop yet? No. Toby Fox also made Undertale. Yes, I know. He said it's canon.
The baby and the baby is me. I'm having a baby and the baby wears shoes. Babies.
I wasn't paid for this, no. No, I wasn't. I can drag you all down to fucking hell with me, though. Is impreg art allowed on Vineborder? You know what? I don't know. I'm gonna probably assume no, but I actually don't know the answer to that. Don't post porn. Does impreg count as porn? Some people think so. Some people can get off to that. You ever see a picture of just like a totally innocent character, but like their feet are a little bit too well detailed, and you're just like, man, this is really well done art, but like, why are their feet like that? Why are their feet like that? Why is it like this? And it's not technically porn to a majority of the people on this planet Earth. But for some people, for some fucking people, it is. What do I need picture-in-picture for? Wonder... People in chat are saying Wonder Bread. I'm not going to explain Wonder Bread. I understand Wonder Bread. I do not feel like explaining that to chat because my life was fucking better before I understood Wonder Bread. My life was so much better before I understood what Wonder Bread, why chat is just saying Wonder Bread repetitively in chat. We are not talking about Wonder Bread right now.
God, John, the baby. It's a baby. It's a baby.
Dave, you're losing your water break. We can't go to the hospital now.
Right, there's no time. We must go to Mount Prospect where I myself.
You were born in a lab, Dave, and I'm your lab
Just
daddy.
shut up, Dad, because you're my baby now, and you're the one that's gonna have man titties in your face.
What?
Man titties in your face.
No,
Man titties in your
gross.
face.
Dave, put your fucking shirt on.
Not even Shadman can cope with Wonder Bread, says someone in chat. That's awful. This frame? Yeah, no. We're good. Doesn't it just mean white person? No, it doesn't. No, it can, but it doesn't.
I'm not even born yet. That's not fair.
Someone needs to deliver this baby right now.
I can do that. Yeah, what the fuck are you doing? Delivering babies. I did it once. I can do it again. Leave it up to me, Carcat.
Okay, you know what? All right, let's go.
No, I can't. You're the baby. I must do this. I must be the midwife. John, there are some things you can't know. Like what?
Please just reach inside
Let's
me.
sing a fucking song.
Once upon a time, on top of a mountain, a baby was sitting in a
Okay.
water fountain. His name was Dave, and he was supreme. His booties were covered in peaches and cream. And that story today is totally irrelevant. I'm a troll, John. I wanna fuck you out of hate. I wanna fuck you out of hate, 'cause I'm Carcat.
Oh my god, please stop this singing shit. I have to have this baby now. Oh.
So is this all Toby Fox? All these voices are him? It's all Toby, right? All the voice acting? Rev just looks straight up sad. I'm just tired. Just journaling of this shit. Is that covering over the screen? Can you not? You can't see, can you? I actually have to like, here, let me throw myself up into this corner instead. Is that better? There's voice credits at the end. Okay, good. We're gonna have to.
Oh my god.
Hey, you need to hang in there.
Yeah.
He just won't come out.
I'm not ready. There's some things I have to clean up first.
Holy
Holy
crap, it's a car.
I came as fast as I could.
Rose, I'm glad you're here. I need to talk to
I'm
you
serious.
about
I'm a serious
this big baby in my
actor.
mommy tummy.
Voice actor, VA. Indubitably. I'm big in my words
Let's
less.
not
You can
talk.
understand what the fuck
Let's sing. Like
Rose is pregnant
No, we
and
don't
she
need to
can't
sing again. For
okay?
fuck's
That's a
sake.
problem.
Rose! It's only fair.
Right. Besides, singing is
What I hate is like if it weren't for the singing, it's almost songs. It's almost what most people would refer to as good music. Like listen to the chiptune. You know how hard it is to make good chiptune?
passe for those of a caliber like ours. Let us engage in that ancient art far superior. Rap.
I don't have the strength for this, guys. I can't do this. Don't.
It happened.
Make it happen, Lalonde.
Suck that bitch's dick.
I am going. That's not what I'm doing. That's the opposite of what I'm doing. All right. Fast as it's not recording. I came as fast as I could. Indubitably, I can. But
Alright, Strider, let's do this thing. Strider, let me break it down like this for
No, no, no. 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 There are two ways to make a really bad, very bad rap. There's two ways. One, let me break it down for a second. And two, my name is blank, and I'm here to say
There once was a violet femme
R2 Leo, thank you for subbing. Why would you do that now? Not to call you out, you just gave me $5 essentially, which I'm thankful for. Thank you for allowing me to do what I love. I just don't know why you would choose this moment when this is not something that I love. This is the opposite of that.
Child whose violent violin sung sweet without the tables of a boy who turned tricks and treats like icy Halloween breeze. So fresh were his beats, but alone they were weak. No revolution. Together, over time, there was an evolution. They met on the net, and there was a fusion like Danimo's yogurt breakfast fusion. Hearts and minds and souls and hearts. They loved each other. You bag of farts. They promised to be each other's baby mommy babies, but now they're caught in their lies.
This isn't rapping, this is like free verse. Like, no. We're gonna... Actually, no, we're not gonna listen to the last lyric because I don't want to hear this ever fucking again in my life. We're gonna listen to the next two lyrics, and they need to rhyme. Listen.
Their fingers in another person's pies, guilty of another person's scabies.
Scabies. You could have gone with lies. Lies would have worked there. That was actually the one attempt. They were so close with that one.
Heart to heart, don't treat me like a fool. You may have played me, but my heart waylaid me. I wanna be your baby mom.
Because I know how you're feeling. I know.
She's actually kind of talented as far as singing goes. It's too bad that she someone was saying that she's now the voice actress for 2B. Is that correct?
Rose, your emotions. I want you to know I mirror your devotion. You won't see this kind of depravity on the Serengeti. Whoop, there goes gravity. Mom spaghetti. I screwed up, I fucked up, I got screwed and fucked. I'm the baby, I have bad choices and my little legs are chalked. I want it to be true, make you a faithful hubby. But you know I can't do it, just too much trouble. We're rated bros, that's the problem, not the other. We can't be baby mommy daddies because you're my sister and I'm your brother. The feelings of your feeling, we share the same idea. I know I screwed up and probably caught gonorrhea, but the truth, bro, is that we can't have a baby because it will be retarded, and besides, incest is disgusting, and anyone that condones pedophilia or incest is bad, and they should see a psychiatrist. And also, will you marry me?
Yes, Dave.
So we can
I feel like 3 different points were made there, one of which I didn't agree with, one of which I agreed with, and then also fucking miracles. Like, this is canon.
Take me away, Strider, heart to heart, I wanna treat you like a fool. You may have played me, but my heart waylaid me. I wanna be your baby mommy, wanna be your baby mommy, baby mommy, baby mommy too.
God, I hate GarageBand so much. I came as fast as I could.
Dave, I lied.
Rose, I mean, I think we can.
No, I
work through
lied.
this, you
I'm
know?
not pregnant.
Though.
I'm just fat.
Oh, Rose, I don't care. Being pregnant might be against our rules
I'm going
of the
to throw up.
MSTA forum, but shipping us together is not.
Gross! Everyone cover your eyes. The 2 naked incestuous pregnant teenagers are kissing.
That's hot.
Looks like everything's gonna work out fine after all. Holy shit,
Dave, I'm gonna eat your baby. Bro, I don't want to
Oh,
fight you. I just want
that's
my
a
baby in
copyright
peace.
claim right there.
Too bad, Ash Ketchum. I'm Gary motherfucking Oak. I'm hungry for babies, so I got 'em shuffling. I'm the king of everything under the sun. I'm just like Parappa, except I like hot dog buns. I'm gonna be down in your butt. I'll contend in your face. I'll eat all the babies in the human race. Why would bro say something like that? I don't know. He's never tried to eat my babies before. Shut up your face, Dad. I'm totally me. Eating Applejack's the way to be. How does it feel to be shut down by my superior rapping techniques? I was
Okay. So, in his defense, he is a better rapper. Both in the canon and just now, he was capable of rhyming 2 words together.
show you the power of forbidden rhyme. Words that rhyme with themselves. Hat, cat. How much farther can he go with this? Gotta run out of words sometime. I said something wrong because I'm stupid. I didn't even write anything for this part.
Actually, a fight sequence was entirely unnecessary, so it was deleted.
Is he a furry? Is that a motherfucking furry sauna right there? I've never seen... No, there was never a point in my life that I felt compelled or needed to see The Baby Is You. Is there a given when in my fucking life would I have sat down and gone, you know what, I need to watch a YouTube video today. You know what, I'm going to Google Homestuck, The Baby Is You. Like, there's never been a purpose in my life where I would need to. You're the one who looked it up. Why am I watching this? Because I am required by the I have to understand the canon of... The chat said no. No, you're all going to hell with me. You're all going to hell with me. We've tried so hard to stop. No. Arasan, thank you for the subs. To everyone who just got a sub, when your sub rolls around again and it goes, your sub's about to run out in 3 days or whatever it says, right? That will be a reminder that it has been a month since this moment, this happened.
And what happens is that in the end, it turns out bro was a robot.
Also,
I
thank
mean,
you.
It was just complex given the fact that this is a normally simple story about, you know, like a 13-year-old boy giving birth to his best friend. It didn't fit the archetypes, so I'm going to move on to the next song, and you can just chillax a little bit.
I would give subs too, but I can't support this, not in good faith. No, I understand.
Hey kids, this is Casey Green.
Who the fuck is Casey Green? I feel like that's going to be relevant to this. I'm going to let it continue to play, but who the fuck is this? Thank you for the 100 bits there, Emily, excuse me. I'm begging you to stop. No, another web comic artist. He did the This Is Fine, dog. He made that comic. He made that comic after knowing of Homestuck, that everything is fine while the place is burning down around him. And then the sequel where he goes, no, it's not fine. Let's do something about this. Was that I thought that was just sort of like, man, fucking politics and just, God, things are rough right now. But no, he worked on Homestuck. God, no wonder he had just a dumpster fire burning around him.
Ready to sing a little tune here? Let's go! I'm having a baby and the baby is you. I'm having a baby and the baby is true.
Greetings and radiation. How high do you have to be? Pretty goddamn high. Having a baby and the baby is you. Having a baby and the baby is true. Oh, I'm having a baby, and it's gonna be awesome when I have a baby. Oh my God, it's happening! I'm having a baby! I'm having this baby right now, all over the face.
That's not how you push. That's not. You don't push the baby back in. You've had it for like 9 months at this point. It's just, now you gotta. Whether or not you want it or not, here it is. You can't push it back in. It comes out. That's how babies work. Don't you dare fucking say unbirthing in my chat. How much was this worth? 500 or 700? I mean, I don't know. I feel like this is vengeance.
I can't.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
200 more people joined during the course of this. So let me put this in a different perspective. I believe 500 people left, which means that 700 people joined to make up for that. Does that sound right?
Beautiful John, you're a beautiful baby.
Thanks,
You're a beautiful baby.
I love being your baby.
And we all lived happily ever after.
I came as fast as I could.
Brought to you by the rules of the MSPA forums.
Who would even write this conk suck song anyway?
Immigrants? 100,000 years ago, far in the depths of paradox space, a new life form is about to be created. One whose origin is as enigmatic as the glimmer of a muscle beast's teeth. Some are carried in by storks, some are recreated from paradox slime, others pirouette out of their best friend's magical non-existent vagina. But regardless of how these
Why is it still happening? We already saw this.
may be born, they all come into the world with a special force. one called Love. This is the story of one man's search for love and truth in a universe forgotten by time. The story of those fearful creatures, those that we call babies.
Says her name is Kira Buckland, not Vaughn. Someone else. None of these people are to be. That one guy lied. A remix of this is Pokemon. What is the name of the Pokemon song that this is a remix of? Sword and Shield, right? No, I'm doing a private browser for a reason. I've worked with Adobe Flash, that's correct. There's a comparison video. Okay, hold up. Sounds a bit different to me, but let's see what the comparison video says. Okay, yeah, that it's a different instrument, so it kind of hides in it. Thank you for the Homestuck bits there, Hectic Harlequin. Oh yeah, no, like this is the kind of shit that's gonna make me die when I'm like 30. I'm 31 now. Turning 32 next year. There's spoilers in this video, so probably stop. Okay, cool. Toby Fox doesn't need any more pestering. Toby Fox has been through a lot. He was involved with Homestuck. Don't bug him. Let him live his life. Let him be happy. You know what I mean? How far am I into Homestuck? 26-26, moving on to 26-27. Listen, just because he's rich doesn't mean that he hasn't gone through some shit. You know? We finally found him after hours of searching. No, sweeps of searching. Carcat, troll this worthless human. That took 30 minutes. You know what? Yeah, it did. I'm going to take a break for a minute. I'm not going to justify myself. I'm just going to run an ad now. I'll be back in 2 minutes. See you in 2 minutes. We're back. Welcome back, everyone. Hi. Welcome back. No. God damn. Okay. That's the ad for this video. Attention, worthless human. This is your god speaking. It is a wrathful god who displeases... I need to probably... Hold up. Chrome, why are you like this? Why do you have to be like this? Is Terraria with Mike going to be a regular thing? I have no idea. Quite possibly. Okay. This is your wrathful god who despises you more than you could have possibly dared to fear. I've watched your entire pathetic life unfold. I observed you while you quake and tremble, your personal prayers of shame, while you pleaded forgiveness for such a wretched, disgusting failure on every conceivable level. Prostrate before the stupid and false clown gods you have scribbled on the walls of your block, bogus deities worshipped by primitive paradise planet. But your prayers will not be answered. There's no miracles in store for you, human. Only my hate. It is a hate so pure and hot that it would consume your sad, undeveloped human thinkpad to even contemplate. It is hate to fathom must be put into song. No more songs. Shrieks by 10,000 rowdy shot sphincters, peppering the gruesome underbelly of the most truculent god the furthest ring can muster. It is hate that made you and surely destroy you. My hate is the lifeblood that pulses through the veins of your universe. It is my gift to you. You're welcome for that, you ungrateful piece of shit. Hi, Carcat. How do you know my name? Oh, this is it, isn't it? I've been looking forward to this. What is this? Me hating you is what it is? If that's what you mean, then yeah, bingo. No, I mean, this is the first conversation between us from your perspective, right? Yeah. Are you suggesting we've spoken before? Yeah, lots of times, actually. I should introduce myself properly. Hi, Carcat. I'm John. John, why would I give a pungent whipping lump squirt your name? Why would I give a pungent whipping lump squirt what your name is? Because we are buddies. I admit I'm new to the human social contracts, but I refuse to believe our relationship can or ever will be described as a human Earth-human buddies. We totally are. We just became Earth-human buddies in a kind of weird way. You decided to keep talking backward through my adventure, and then when you're done with that, you come back and talk to me more recently on the timeline for a while. You talk to my friends for a whole bunch too, and then your Alternian troll buddies help me and my Earth human buddies hatch a plan, which we're busy putting into motion right now, as you can see. These are okay, wait. So they fucked up their universe, and their reward was nothing. And they got this world made, and they just bailed their universe in order to survive this. Why did they actively try and sabotage the humans? Is it just because they're assholes? That'll get elaborate. I'm more concerned with why they're assholes. Because they're dicks. Okay, just keep reading. Fine. As long as it's not already having been explained, I'm fine. You're missing some information. Okay. You decided to keep talking backwards through my adventure, and then when we're done with that, we'll come back and talk to me more recently on my timeline for a while. You can talk to my friends a whole bunch too, and your Alternian troll buddies help me and my Earth humans hatch a plan, which we are busy putting into motion right now. You can see. These are lies. I know when I'm being trolled. Who do you think you're talking to here? I'm your god, remember? Yeah, I know. Why would I troll you backwards? That doesn't make any fucking sense. And why would I help you and your idiot friends? I would just be helping your blunder down the path that ends with you opening the rift like a bunch of morons. You mean the scratch? Whatever. Yes, that is the plan. You said it to yourself. It was the only hope right now. Ridiculous. I didn't wriggle out of the puddle of slime yesterday. That was several weeks ago, okay? They blame humans for the scratch. I see. Okay. No, I don't appreciate the gravity of my apathy, John Human. Egbert. Human Egbert. I fucking loathe you. I have turned your channel moments before the eradication of your timeline and that smug look on your face with just enough time for me to basically completely fucking destroy you with my hostile rhetoric. There's no chance I will ever help you. I can't possibly understand how you cannot possibly understand how much I hate you or why I hate you. I wasn't joking when I said I was your god like that. I wasn't joking just a lot of bravado and useless pissing around. I'm literally responsible for your existence. I'm having a baby and the baby is you, John. I'm literally responsible for your existence. We beat the game. Wait, hold up. Was it actually a big... I just recognized that, like... It was enough of an issue on the Homestuck forums that they had to explicitly ban Impreg. How was that ever possibly a thing? How is it possible? Okay, so hold up. No. Real quick. All right. So let's take just any Oh, okay. All right. That I was about to make a chart, but I don't need a chart for that. Because the chart, right? No, I'm making the chart anyway. I'm making a chart for what I thought was happening. All right. So let's take 5, right? That's 5 things. That's 5 hash marks, right? We can copy that. We can paste it again. Now we got 10 hash marks, right? That's 10 hash marks. And then I need to do the select where it doesn't select transparent selections. So just 10 hash marks, okay? All right, now we copy that and we paste it again. Now that's 20, right? That's 20 hash marks. Now you got 20 times 2. That's 40 hash marks, right? Now if we add another set, that's 50, right? All right, now you get 50 and you double that. That's 100, right? That's some quick math, okay? All right? Now, if these represent my fucks, let's just go ahead and erase all of these real quick, right? These are the amount of fucks I give about Impreg, okay? But unfortunately, some people do care, okay? Now, out of 100 people, if we were to take a sample size of 100 people, I do not feel like even one of them. This is what 100 things look like. Imagine these are human beings who have made decisions in their life leading up to this point. They ate food. They woke up in the morning. They made decisions. They did things, right? They did things, right? They did things with their life. They may be children, all right? Let's assume that, like, I don't know, 20 people out of every 100 is a furry, okay? Fine. But, like, that's still 80% of the people who aren't, right? But, like, I cannot imagine a world where there is enough people. Okay, so if there's 100 people and one of them, not even 1%, not even a fully invested human being. For every 100 people, you have 1/2 of a person, 1/8 of a person who is 1/8 of a person who is actually fucking interested in Impreg, right? How many people liked Homestuck at its start? How many people actually, like, my friend isn't into Impreg, you're invalidating him. No, I'm telling you to stop being friends with him. So 1/8 of a person for every 100 is into Impreg. Let's say we're saying that is a correct thing. So for every 400, no, that's too high. You know what? Fucking getting granular with this. We're getting real fucking granular. Whatever the fuck of that out of 100 is into Impreg, right? let's imagine. Okay. What is this, 100? What? No. Limit of X, thank you for the 17 months of support. Okay. So then... Alright, so when was Homestuck's prime, right? Homestuck's prime was apparently here. When is that? September of 2020 or 2012. Okay. What is this out of? Interest over time. A value of 100 is the peak popularity, meaning, okay. But how many? Okay. Why is Impreg on the climb? Why is Impreg becoming more popular over time? Impreg is significantly more popular than it was. But look here, right? It starts going up, right? Where does it start going up? Staying pretty stable at like 3 to 4, right? Homestuck, 4. Starts going up. We start getting close to when Homestuck's the most popular. It goes up to 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then it's staying firm. It's going down. And you notice this shit? It's going down with Homestuck as well. It's going down with Impreg as well. But it's still just like, there's like a latent level of I'm not, correlation does not equal causation. Okay, but it makes me sad though. There's 8 Impregs for every 13 Homestucks. All right, so how many people like Homestuck? What is approximately how many people read Homestuck? This was in 2015. It's about 50K unique views per day. Okay. It's 50,000. Okay. So if the correlation of, it's like 10%. It gets to be like 10. That's like, so the number of people who like Homestuck is going down, but the number of people who like Impreg is going up. Like right here, you start to see, it's been 40 minutes. I watched that. 500,000. Okay. So let's say my estimate of 1/16th. So 0.16. No, it'd be 0.0016. Like 1/16th of one person. So assuming there's 500,000 people that like Homestuck, and assuming my math is right, that means about 800 people like Homestuck are into Impreg. I don't know how to do math. Your math isn't right. This conversion is bad. No, this is entirely what you fucking... Your math could not be possibly any less right. Okay, cool. Hold up. Hold up. 1/16 of one person, right? So you got one person. So 100 divided by 100 is 1. That's one person, right? And you divide that person by 16. Okay, my math was wrong. Shut up. Anyway, we divide that by that. We multiply that by that times that. I feel like something's gone horribly wrong. I've forgotten how math works. Try Homestuck. You know what? You're right. Oh, thank God. According to Google Trends, the state that likes impreg the most is West Virginia. Well, you know, me and Tilda were thinking about moving, and now I'm glad I know where not to go. Remove... Okay, wait. So if I remove impreg... and I just have Homestuck impreg... No, it's still like a really low number. Shouldn't it go by ships? I feel like I've dove in too deep. My point is, how is it quite... This last, like, I want to say 16-minute rant, right? Let's say this last 10 to 16-minute rant about impreg. Let's just say for a fucking second that... How is there that many people on the Homestuck forums back in the day to cause it where it needs to be a bannable offense? Remove Homestuck. We can't remove Homestuck anymore. Dave Strider impreg. No. Come back at me when you find a Google trend that works. It just takes a vocal minority of people. Like, I guess if I had 3 people in my chat, no. Yeah, no, that it doesn't matter how many people it is. If it's one person, it's still enough to make it bannable. Okay. You understand it now. Someone who was there on the MS Paint adventure forums back in the day, how many people were into impreg? How many people were into impreg in 2015? We beat the game. We beat the game. You were responsible for, you were playing and created your universe. We're going to enter your universe and rule over it, like tyrants. It was to be our plaything, John. You have no idea how sweet it's going to be. And then we couldn't claim our prize because that monstrosity you sprung on us. Man, I know. None of this is news to me, Carcat. But to be quite honest, it doesn't sound like your intentions were all that great. Wanting to be tyrants and all. Maybe you got what you deserved. You've studded... stupid. Oh, no, actually. Fuck ass. What if I told you that the Naruto fandom taught me what impreg was? Wow, your species is really brain dead. It's an in-joke. Never mind. No, it's not. Anyway, hey, I thought this was supposed to be a conversation where we were, where you do all the amazing trolling. Come on, bro, flame me. I've really been excited about this. You mean you actually want me to troll you? I mean, don't worry, I can, and I will, and it will be a goddamn bloodbath when I get started. It's just kind of weird that you're excited about it. Is that normal for your race? I don't know, probably not. I just think it was kind of funny when you do it. It's really condescending, and it's hard to convey how much more I got really pissed off than I already was. Maybe it makes sense, actually, that you welcome my acrimony so readily, on account of probably some weird gland humans have, like a punishment throbber or some silly-sounding thing like that. It might mean that I'm right about you. Right about what? Someone said there's already impreg art of me on the brew, and I just checked and there's not. But to be fucking honest with you, I expected it. I did. I did. I refreshed that and I expected that there would be, and there's not. Did it get banned? Probably. Fear. Fear. On account of the probability that's right. Right about what? I mean that it seems like we're connected in some way. Don't you think, John? Sort of like cosmically. Like our hate for each other is so strong it must have been written in the stars, you know, the ones I fucking made for you. I don't hate you. How can you possibly claim to have talked to me a lot already and not hate me? That doesn't add up. That's a fucking mood. Wait, are you saying that we're Kimmy whatevers? What? No. What are you taking me for? That would be such a brazen socialization. That's insulting. I mean, it's not like I'm saying I'm ruling out the idea or anything. Like later on over time, you actually started hating me more. Like really got to know me and we found out how much there was their hate. But in the past, I guess, just saying, who knows, it could happen or already happened. What the fuck am I babbling about? This is fucking ridiculous. We've never met before, for fuck's sake. And it's not like we're ever going to meet in person, so it's all a moot point. So forget I said anything. God, what's wrong with me? Well, I just didn't really have any idea that you had that sort of feelings towards me, so it kind of caught me off guard. What feelings? There are no feelings. End of discussion. Hey, I don't have a problem with your weird sort of alien hate-love thing. Just sort of, not homosexual. It's like when a boy likes another... What the hell is that? It's like when a boy likes another boy. Or I guess hates in this case. Humans have a word for that? How is that even a thing? Shrug. It just is. Human romance is weird. Just confused by your troll shenanigans. So many shenanigans. Anyway, I kind of got my impression of that you and Terizzi were a thing. What do you mean, a thing? Like, I don't know, going on weird fight dates and beating the crap out of each other? Or being in hate-love or love-hate? Isn't that how it works? You're such an ignoramus. I could shit miles of Rage Snake just to choke you to death. Ew. Who have you been talking to? What have you heard about that? I talked to you about her and some of the others. I don't know. It just said it's just a sense I got. Sorry. Okay, first of all, if things were a thing with her, if there was a thing with her, that's a huge if, but it would totally be a different quadrant than what you were just talking about. Oh God, the quadrants. Also a fucking mood. Second, whether she and I have a thing or don't have a thing or took a romantic hot air balloon ride suspended in a goddamn filler pail together, it's definitely none of your fucking Earth business, Egbert Human John. Got it? Okay, sheesh. Carcat, I'm going to be honest. This is the first conversation is not going how I thought it would at all. It's Like, kind of awkward. Yeah. How is it? Wow, it is. Yeah, huh. Well, look, okay, look, let's just agree to never bring this up again. The stuff I was babbling about earlier. Yeah, we never really talked about it in the past, so I guess we do agree to that. But if I talk to you again, in your future, limited as it is, you'll remember my embarrassing shit, so I guess I have to troll you backwards? Told you, bro. You really are a smug nook whiffer, John Egbert. You need to get back on point here, which is addressing the matter of what incomprehensibly putrid garbage you are, and your friends, and how much I hate you. Yeah, no, I feel like I need to put, oh god, the quadrants on the chart. Hold on. I was trying not to, like, I needed to get some reading done, but yeah, that pixel is staying on here. Where did it go? Where is it? Wait, where the fuck did the impreg pixel go? Where the fuck did it... I've got so much dirt on my monitor, I can't find it. Is that it? No, that's dirt on my screen. Fuck. It's insidious. I just don't want to write over it. Okay, it's somewhere here. Oh, there it is. I found it. Okay, hold up. Impreg Pixel is not going to be a new emote. No. I'm not gonna make Impreg Pixel an emote. I don't even have a way of explaining that. Like, what does that mean? God, the quadrants, yeah. Alright, that. No, it's not happening. Sorry, no, that's not happening. Like, not even joking, that's not happening. Yeah, the period on your keyboard is your free rev emote. There you go. See, watch. I can just type one into chat. There you go. Wait. Can you not post just a period? You have to post, like, a comma or something. Chat. There you go. Also, I like how it's cutting off the period in everyone's first, like, thing that they're saying. So it's just getting it so that way it has people saying in their own chat line an arrow pointing to themselves and then the phrase impreg pixel. Can I put them in emote jail just on principle? Yeah. Just for a minute. Just until they calm down. Hi. I'm Steve Jobs from Apple. I'm dead, but I've come back from the grave to give you the newest in technology. The impreg pixel. What is the impreg pixel? Well, it's the best and most powerful iPhone yet. The impreg pixel. It does sound like a piece of technology, doesn't it? Incomprehensible, you mean platonic date? Shut the fuck up. We aren't talking about that, remember? Oh, yeah. So you want to be trolled? Well, you got it. Prepare to get your puny human bulge flamed into nuclear oblivion. Welcome to the Trollocaust. A painstaking genocide of your fragile self-esteem shall be my swan song. Oh boy, this sounds great, but we're out of time. I have to go put this plan into motion. Oh, I see. The coward's way out, scampering off to annihilation by a deadly rift. How convenient. Well, sayonara, you worthless crotch-strange barf puppet. I bid you one first and final fuck you. Fuck you, Egbert. Fuck you, John Egbert. Fuck you, and fuck the joke book you wrote in on. Fuck you. Fuck you. Wait, fucking you. See you soon. Wait, what? Guys, what do you think about Karkat's new plan? Troll these kids. Personally, I think he has finally snapped and it doesn't make any sense. I figured we could talk about it in secret while he stands over there making a boring inspirational speech. I'm pretty sure he stopped bothering to invade Party Town. He's learned his lesson. Obviously, this is Rainbow Rumpus Party Town, right? If you say this, wait. I'm pretty sure he stopped bothering to invade Party Town. He's learned his lesson. Obviously, this is just here in the present to remark on. If you are from the past and are curious about this and want to say something, you will not be banned, as this is general rule here. But I will politely ask that you keep your interjections to a minimum. I will have to order this rumpus block. I think you stopped keeping tabs on your You think I stopped keeping tabs on your vapid, sedacious bullshit? Think a fucking gain. All right, I'm releasing. Thank you, Natalie. Although I think you've just shamed them into wanting to do it more. The topic is now open for argumentation. Her tyranny yields the floor with the mighty bang of her gavel. Bang, bang. 3 mighty bangs. What do I have to do to submit on the subject of Karkat's tenuous grip on the tattered remains of his sanity, Counselor Nepeta? Especially important counselor looked really serious and thoughtful as she scoots her chair out from under the official courtly-looking table and begins to pace around thoughtfully. She doesn't understand why. I don't understand why we are doing this. What's the point again? Are you fucking ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba? I can plainly see that you're going to start writing this memo in 5 minutes. All I have to do is to make my boring inspirational speech and then walk over to your computer and start fucking with you. Go ahead. Ban me all you want. Her tyranny expresses disdainful yet authoritative interest in the other opinions on the stupidest plan ever conceived. Any thoughts? I think this comic is gonna deadass kill you if you try and read it after that video. I feel like I feel like I must have pissed off God. I don't know what specifically did it. I don't see why Karkat has to be banned from these memos. What if he promises to behave himself? We have been over this. What if I talked to him in the past and told him he could post here as long as he's not particularly disagreeable? That's a good idea. BRB. Oh, God. Thanks, Neopeta, for alerting me to the presence of yet more of this tawdry role-playing infested cloak and dagger rubbish. How interesting. Her tyranny face palms into really dignified and intimidatingly just judicial manner. Neopeta? What? How do you fucking pronounce it, though? You probably made fun of, it's probably that time you made fun of JoJo that one time. Little did you know that he was a fanboy. He being God. Nepeta. Nepeta. Nep. Neopets. Thank you, Neopets, for alerting me to the presence of yet more... oh, right, I already read that. I already told KK what I thought about this awful idea. Jesus is canonically a JoJo. God. You seen those... Have you seen... There's this fight. I can't show it to you because I absolutely will get, like, copyright claim for it. But, like, there's this really famous fight in UFC where there's this guy and he does, like... So they've got a cage, like an octagon. I'm going to draw it because I want to be away from this comic for a minute because this happened earlier. So, anyway, they've got, like, an octagon, right? I'm not, like, a huge, like, UFC fan, but they've got, like, an octagon. That's not an octagon. The fuck is an octagon? It's like this, right? It's vaguely the shape of an octagon. Sort of. Kind of. Whatever. Fuck it. Anyway, imagine that's an octagon. The Dognarampa people are very excited that I didn't remember how many sides there were to an octagon there for a minute. Anyway, so the dude, he's like, right, there's one dude and he's right there and he's all like, I'm going to kick your ass. This is top down, right? Those are his hands. See? I did an art. But then the dude, his opponent, he's like here and he's like, bruh, no you ain't. And then he's like, boom. And he starts running the fuck on the wall like a goddamn badass, right? And he does that from here all the way over to here. And he's like, kapow! And he kicks the shit out of the dude, and the dude fucking goes down. It's some real shit. I put out a new video on the art channel today. You barely read the comic. It's been over an hour. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I put out a new art video today on my art channel. How do we get into this topic? My point is, I feel like every fucking second of this stream has been that. Just one after another. Like I haven't been released from instant face kicking off the wall repetitively. I wasn't expecting it, but here it comes again. Him running off the wall and kicking me in the fucking face. That's what I mean. That. I already told KK what I thought about this awful idea. It just makes no sense. You can count me out. You can all troll these incompetent aliens all you want. It won't change anything. I'll just be over here waiting to die with dignity. Okay, maybe it's a little too late for that, but just to die, I guess. Because y'all can suck it, bitches. This magistrate from the delicious Apple Judiciary makes an excellent point about the overall shadiness of this proposition. Ooh, that was like a 1. About the mangling managing to be an even grumpier pain in the ass than our fearless leader somehow. I don't get why you're RPing about this. It doesn't even make sense. You're all out of fucking sponge. Why don't you just use our name? Okay, sorry about that. Foulx. What? What does that mean? I was like, yeah, 1 out of 16 out of 100. Fuck. Ugh. Oh, Oh, it's supposed to be like Solix, but it's with a lisp because Solix has a lisp. There, are you happy? Whatever. Past carcinogenic 4 responded 4 minutes ago. You bastard, you really... Is it really so much to ask that there's a few tools out behind the grub shed? After all I'm asking is you to do is hassle some aliens. God, after those times I saved your lives, you think you could do me one solid. Yeah, after you got me killed in the first place. How can you throw that in my face again? I thought we were cool. I said whatever. I will not be participating. Oh God, what are we doing now? He's got 5 fucking alts? Oh God, what are we doing now? That's it, guys. The plan is canceled. Our data is going to mope at these losers for us. And the whole plan hinged on that. I still don't quite understand the plan either. I mean, I don't really understand. I don't really mind talking to them. It could be fun. They look interesting. I don't really think this is all their fault. Can't we just say some nice things to them instead of trolling them? Maybe even help them? No, fuck. You can't be nice to them. You're completely missing the glubbing point, Fish Princess. He is literally responding within like 30 seconds of himself. Carcat seriously does need to see some sort of therapist. Like, half of Homestuck is Carcat arguing with himself. Okay. They all do. Like, yeah, they do. He gets better. Yeah. Yeah, that's good for him then. They all do. That's fair. That's fair. He is his own therapist. There's... There... To some degree, I don't know how good self-help books are. Self-help is... I mean, I guess it's fine. Sometimes you're so fucked up that you can't, and you go talk to someone. Cum facts: wild boars have the largest amount of ejaculate of all animals, about 200 milliliters on average. Wow, thanks. Can I subscribe for more cum facts? I mean, you can continue to follow my stream for more cum facts. I won't be providing them. They will show up regardless. This is why we can't have nice things. I'm tempted to close this memo right now. If anyone has anything else to say it quick. I like how... Wait, hold up. He didn't even say anything. He was already banned. Not you. Yeah, I'm not following this... Oh, I like how he responded 420 hours ago. Like, he made sure that it was 420 because blaze it. I'm not following this motherfucking plan up at all. Who are we trolling? Gamzee, this conversation is taking place weeks in the future. It does not concern you. Oh, well, motherfucker, I guess. Don't worry about it. Just scroll up and look for one of the RRPT open chat memos. Okay, honk. Key smashing, which sounds roughly like... Carcat is... And I'm not reading all that, but... Unbanning and banning. Fuck! Right now! Responded to the memo. Okay. Oh, now what's up? God damn, he logged onto my computer. And he's still mashing me. Get off! The picture illustrates this. No, I understand. Why are you banning yourself, Trizzy? Pretty fucking mental, if you ask me. Fucked up. I'm not gonna read any more key smashes. I'll read them in my head. I'm pointing at my head. You can't see it because I don't have the camera anymore. I'm gonna sharpen your stupid nubby looking horns in your sleep. That's what it'll be. Bye bye, nubs. Why don't you just file them all the way down? Since you're running out of ways to emasculate me in front of my team, will you give your boring leader complex a rest for once? It's getting old. You're both ridiculous. Hey, Vriska, you're down with my trolling plan. Why don't you just tell everyone in the Rainbow Ass Grab Junction what a great idea it is? I'm busy. What the fuck could you be busy with? I'm making my own plans. It's a pretty big deal. Remember Carcat? Looks like you forgot how many irons she has in this fire. Exactly. What is so hard about going along with my simple plan to serve a few pink-skinned douchebags a piping hot nutrition plateau full of fuck you? Maybe, but we will be kind of want to do our own thing. There's a word for that. It's called gross insubordination. That's 2 words. It's elite, so it's less offensive, I guess. Do you guys realize you're sharing a keyboard and taking turns to argue with each other? It's kind of cute. Yeah, I hate to say this, but it sort of is. Okay, fuck this. I'm officially banning everyone from this train wreck. Can you play the voice acted version of this page? I'm alright. Check the borrow. Any art of low quality will be banned. God, I hope that you didn't spend any effort on it. Like, I really want that to be the reason I have to ban it. You can't ban me for my own memo. Looks like I just did. Fine, I will just shut the memo down so you can get the hell out of here. Fine, I'm gone. Hey, I just thought I would add one last remark onto the silliness. A mark of reassurance. Oh? Yes, you should troll the humans. It would be fun. Well, we both know that that's what you were planning in the first place, of course. I trust your judgment on the matter. I'm just here to say you won't regret it. That it's nice to know. I trust your judgment as well. Yes, another triumph of sound judgment and good times for Team Preop and the loyal subscribers of the Rainbow Rumpus Party Town. Hooray. I'm going to be fucking sick. It's not low quality art. I took 53 hours to make this art. I like how that implies that you have the ability to see the future. Okay, there's 3 possible combinations. A, you can see the future and realize that I would be talking about impreg today and decided that would be a good use of your time and energy as a psychic to preemptively start drawing impreg art 53 hours ago. Alternatively, you just decided to draw impreg and it just so happened that it worked out that I was talking about it. So now you're fine. Or, and this is the last possibility, you're full of shit. Let's check. Looks like you're full of shit. Is this you? That's fine, Natalie. I think I'm going to stop streaming here soon. You got to go to the impreg tag. Natalie, you're a really good mod, and I'm sorry. Let me click the impreg tag. The fuck is this? Wait, what the fuck? Wait, why the fuck does this exist? Why the fuck does this exist? This was made fucking years ago. This was made in 2016. Why is there impreg art of me from 2016? You know what? No, we're not looking at the art tonight. No, we're just looking at the good art tonight. We're gonna read a couple more pages. And then we'll stop. Please don't show it. No, it's good. You can go look on the board yourself if you want to see it. Land already. Alright, so this happened, where did this happen in the timeline? I guess this has happened, right after he pursued, right? It's no use. It seems your abilities cannot cross between sessions, or can't influence his species, or both, or maybe you aren't trying it hard enough. You wonder what this goofball is dreaming about. Too bad those stupid viewports can't see into dreams. The software sucks. I don't know that emotion that she's got on her face. I'm not familiar with it. Yeah? Reunite with your loving father and Scarf Lady. Yeah, there's a big ass hole there, my dude. I like that he traced over his own art. That's good. Try harder. Wait, what just... Hold up. There was more to that animation. Vriska doing bad things on accident. What do you mean, on accident? She's actively made the choice in all of these situations. Answer troll. John. Wake up. I'm pronouncing that like a really long June. That's so many O's. It is a bytes. But 8 groups of 8. Oh, fuck. I hate that. Oh, God, I don't like her writing out the word 8. Oh, my God, that hurts me. I specifically counted them. It's sort of a thing I do. 8 groups of 8. Okay, cool. That's great of you. You typed my name in 64-bit. Wow, what a nerd. Have I talked to you before? Possibly. This is the first time I've contacted you that I'm aware of. I'm pretty sure I remember you. You hassled me a long time ago. I think you even threatened to kill me at one point. John, give me a break. That was obviously just my way of getting to know you. Or will be, whenever I get around to it. Well, yeah, I know that, but you guys... about you guys by now. I also know this is probably not exactly an empty threat, since you already managed to trick me into getting myself killed. Well, in another timeline at least. That's probably Terezi. I should have known that she would pull something like that. What a meddler. Terezi? Yeah, pesky blind troll who licks her monitor and smells words and stuff. The one who got you killed, I'm sure of it. Why didn't you just type 8? Because it wouldn't be fucking Homestuck. It really never occurred to me to ask what your names are. Kind of rude of me. What are yours? Marquise Spinneret Mindfang. That sounds so made up. If I say so, Marquise. Spinneret. Marquise is a title, stupid. Oh, okay. John... And you don't have to worry about me manipulating you to your death. It's completely beneath me. Unlike her, I plan on taking the high road. You see, John, you and I actually have some things in common, but you couldn't possibly understand yet. So I'm planning on helping you. I will be sure to let my guard down. Psych. Oh, damn. That was 9 exclamation points. Shit. Never mind. Anyway, nice meeting you, Spinneret. If you don't mind, I would like to try and go back to sleep. I was dreaming about something important. You can't sleep now, John. What about Jade? Oh, God, I forgot. Poor Jade. I hope she's all right. She's fine. I can see her right now. But she will not be for long if you don't get to her in your session. Yeah, you're right. I have to hurry and save her. See ya. Wait, where the hell do you think you're going? You don't even have a copy of your game yet. Oh, yeah. Duh, stupid dumb. Do you know where I'm supposed to get it? Easy. Just wait around for a few minutes. Okay. When's the next flash happening? What page number, if anyone knows? Everyone forgets Jade. I think she was the last one I mentioned, right? Where the hell do you think you're going to? You don't even have your copy of the game yet. Easy, just wait around for a few minutes. See, John, you need to take my advice. Even though you were going to go do this stuff anyway, it turns out that I'm the reason that you were going to do it in the first place. 787. Okay, that's a bit far for my sanity. My sanity is broken at this point. Like, I know, like, 2 hours of this were supposed to be, like, me reading vaguely. Really call it, like, an hour and a half of reading and 30 minutes of me, like, daving. But, like... Where the hell do you think you're going to go? You don't even have your copy of the game yet. Yeah, just some stupid... Yeah, do you know where you're going to go? It's just ways around. See? Even, your timeline is my web, and suddenly you're all tangled up in it, wriggling and helpless. Isn't it cool? You seem to like it. Eight's a whole bunch, so I guess you're like spidery themed or something? Yeah, spiders are gross. Fuck you. You got a server copy of the Suburb Beta. Yeah. Land already. Survey casualties. Everyone is dead. Everyone except you. Your rag of souls begins to soak in the blood of the fallen. Is it supposed to be this poetic? No. You think it's just instead sad. You're foolish to believe that you could be the leader of men. You're bearing a flag. Look at the bearing. Wait. You know that song by Coldplay, When I Ruled the World? Did someone do like a, I know there was a Minecraft one, but did someone do a Homestuck one? Because I don't know when this specific page came out versus when Coldplay put out Viva. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that song. Thank you, Anon, for giving nice everything. Yeah. Their only song? No, I'm pretty sure Coldplay had other songs. They just, their Walmart or Walgreens core. Walgreens core is just like any music that, like, when you're there at like 2 a.m. because nowhere else is open and you need Band-Aids. My only memory of that song outside of that Minecraft thing is I went to a karaoke bar once with some people I was working with, and this guy just got fucking shit-faced. Just obliterated, you know? Like, absolutely annihilated. And he was really annoying. Anyway, that was the last song of the night, right? So we all were drunk, and we were all singing, and he just starts shoving the mic into my mouth, right? Because there were literally no songs on the karaoke thing that I recognized, so it would have been just me guessing what the melody was the whole way through. And so it was really just... In fact, the only song that I recognized on there was a Rage Against the Machine song, which is an awful karaoke song, especially a really bad one to start with. Anyway, my point is that was awkward, but even more awkward was having a mic shoved down my throat while La Vida Loca, or whatever the fuck it's called, by Coldplay was playing. You're very foolish to believe that you could be the leader of men. Now look at what bearing that flag has wrought. Perhaps one day you will find something new to bear, a burden befitting of a peasant you truly are. What? Oh my, what are these shiny things in the water? Prepare for flight. Living the Vida Loca. Yeah. That was Coldplay, right? Sounds like a fetish, to be honest. Microphone deep throating. You know what? I think we're done. I think we're done. No, I was actually gonna say we were done like right as soon as I saw how long this fucking page was. I was like, you know what? I think we're done. But we can call it there for the night. What a note to end it on. Yeah. Much like the notes that I attempted while singing Rage Against the Machine, well, like 2 or 3 beers in, and there was no AC, and it was awful, and it was kind of awkward, and just kind of an awkward situation in general. Anyway, here's one from Achrow, A-C-H-E-R-O-W, and it's of off, and of course it says come, and it's of me as the batter. And then there's the Ring, Alpha, and the tutorial cat, whose name I've already forgotten. I'm doing off, by the way. I'll be coming back to it probably on Friday, I want to say. Because, like, tomorrow I'm going to do something with Mike. Probably Terraria, maybe Pulsar, maybe VR chat, maybe fucking TTT. Either way, we're doing something tomorrow probably. And after that, on Tuesday, I promised that I would do the end of Danganronpa. So if you want to see that, that's when that would be. And then on Wednesday, I'm taking the day off because that's my wife's day off from her job, and I want to see her face. And then, lastly, on Thursday, this is as far as I've confirmed into the future, I'm going to be doing the next episode of the Town of Nowhere, which the first episode of which, as you are listening live, will be coming out tomorrow at 1. So you can watch that and see what happens when it's essentially Twitch plays D&D with me as the DM. Anyway, let me do one last check on the art. I'm not going to give people the satisfaction of having their art shown if it's impreg. Okay, that's it. That's all of the art. What about Thursday? Thursday will happen at some point. And at some point, I do need to do a stream that I can do as an edit for Highlights channel, I guess. Anyway, I might just do something else. But anyway, I'll see you guys around. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Here's an ad for you, and then I'm going to raid someone. And if you join the raid, then you'll get community points that you can come post with. Or you can post, you could have answers for the Town of Nowhere. Anyway, here is a 2-minute ad, and then I'll do a raid. I don't know who. Probably just someone on random on Twitch. It'll make their day if you join. I'll see you guys later. Bye.